Welcome to Vantage, Aditya. Today we unravel the royal disaster that no one could stop. Or maybe someone could have. This is the story of how Prince Harry and Meghan Markle detonated a brand once wrapped in gold, and how the monarchy's greatest mistake may have been not cutting the cord when it mattered most. Let's rewind to 2020. The couple says they want to step back. Not out, just back. Keep the titles, keep the clout, but shed the duty. They weren't exiled. They were allowed to cherry-pick royal perks without royal responsibilities. And that was mistake number one. The Queen, known for grace and tradition, chose diplomacy. But in doing so, she left a power vacuum, one that Harry and Meghan filled with Netflix deals, Spotify disasters, and lifestyle brands wrapped in royal glitter but missing royal substance. Let's talk brand. What started as Archewell, a philanthropic brand, turned into a media circus. Their Netflix docuseries was marketed as a love story, but played like a takedown of the monarchy. Spotify's archetypes had moments of brilliance but fizzled fast. Executives at both platforms grew uneasy. Internally, it was called a prestige risk. Too little content, too much controversy. Meanwhile, Meghan launched her new lifestyle brand As Ever. Critics pounced. The name clashed with an existing NYC brand. The logo mirrored a 15th century Spanish coat of arms. And worst of all, she marketed it like poetry on a jam jar. Love notes, handwritten packaging, and all the PR of a royal duchess, while claiming she didn't want the title. And Harry? He detonated his own charity. Centibal, the organization he co-founded to support African children with HIV, imploded after its chairwoman publicly accused him of bullying, blindsiding the board, and dragging the charity into royal drama by inviting surprise celebrity guests without consent. Donations collapsed. Reputations burned. And through it all, the monarchy said nothing. No formal disavowal. No decisive separation. No stripping of titles. Just silence, polished and polite. But silence wasn't strength. It was strategy gone soft. What if the Queen had made one brutal, brilliant move early on? Strip the titles. Cut the formal ties. Let them build their own names on their own merit. No confusion. No grey zones. Just clean narrative lines. Instead, by allowing Harry and Meghan to walk the world as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, while tearing down the very house that gave them that shine, the monarchy handed them a loaded weapon of influence. And now the damage is done. The Sussex brand is no longer royal. It's radioactive. Once respected platforms, Spotify, Netflix, even major publishers, now hesitate to touch them. Public favour has eroded. Their net favourability in the UK is lower than nearly any public figure. In the US, it's sliding fast. And the lesson? Leadership isn't just about compassion, it's about containment. The Queen's grace was historic, but a bold leader must know when to close the gates, protect the institution, and take the hit early to avoid the explosion later. This wasn't exile. This was a failure to draw a red line. Power, once diluted, breeds confusion. Legacy, once borrowed, becomes performance. And fame without purpose becomes a headline graveyard. The Harry and Meghan saga is a masterclass in what happens when leadership trades clarity for courtesy. Subscribe to Vantage Aditya for more stories where power, perception, and leadership collide.